All right, if you're a Dane County taxpayer, you're footing part of a six-figure bill for new lights at the Henry Vilas Zoo.
The zoo insists the solar-powered lights are all about keeping people and animals safe as they change the way they do business. But the night team's Matthew Simon tells us critics feel it's flagrantly misusing public money.
My one-year-old, I think, is really digging the polar bear.
The polar bear.
Yeah.
During one-year-old Hendrik Dahlquist's first trip to the Henry Vilas Zoo, visiting from Seattle with big sister Elsa and mom Gretchen, is his favorite.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him so into it.
Just getting here around the 5 p.m. closing time, they wish they could visit longer.
We wish it were open longer. The kids woke up from the nap, and this is as early as we were able to get here.
What that means to me is that they're going to come in here, they're going to dig about a 5-foot hole.
Where red now marks the spot.
It's a safety measure first and foremost.
Deputy Zoo Director Jeff Halter says the 20 solar-powered security lights coming soon symbolize a changing business model, meaning more zoo activities at night.
And then when we do have events at night, we want to make sure that kids aren't tripping, and that parents aren't tripping, and that they can find their way around our park.
It is the safety of these guys, a big reason why night lighting, the zoo officials say, was needed. But those who didn't want this say it doesn't make sense since the zoo closes at 5 o'clock.
It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't compute.
County Supervisor Dave DeFelice says spending $100,000 public dollars on 20 lights from a savings account meant to reduce pollution when the zoo's only had 17 night events this year does not make sense.
This money could be used for something that is a bit more deserving. And I don't think this is very deserving.
Our business model is really changing, and so you're going to see a lot more things that happen during the year and during the night.
But with more planned night events, Jeff Halter says the purchase is necessary.
For him to get to see it in real life is pretty priceless.
To protect patrons who plan on visiting after dark. In Madison, Matthew Simon, WISC News 3.
The supervisor also wonders why much cheaper $35 to $275 security lights from a hardware store weren't considered instead of buying the $5,000 a piece solar lights. The zoo says its cost analysis, including labor, showed buying 20 traditional lights would actually cost $160,000 and say their solar lights meet the mission of reducing energy use.